और आपको सीधे गोवा लिए चलते हैं, जहां की सीएम प्रमोद सावंत व्याख्यान दे रहे। क्यूएस समिट का आज आखिरी दिन है।
Fernandez of QS, other delegates from the various countries, the member of the media, ladies and gentlemen, very good afternoon to one and all. Welcome to all the delegates of QS India Summit to our G20 side event hosted under the patronage of the Ministry of Education. I am delighted to be here today to deliver the valedictory address. I am glad to learn that out of the 30 countries that are participating in this higher education event, there are about 11 countries from the G20 itself. Goa is privileged to host 8 of the G20 event starting from the April, and it will go up to the July 2023. The conference of the G20 on the tourism and health will be the major one. We in Goa are excited to host this event where the delegates from all the G20 countries along with the countries of the European Union and along with the 12 invitees countries are participating. It is a momentous occasion for us to showcase our hospitality, culture and our cuisine to the world. Being the Chief Minister of Goa, it gives me the great honor to host you in our beautiful Goa. I am sure you will take back some great memories from your stay here and share with your friends, families and colleagues about our hospitable and welcoming Goa has been. Ladies and gentlemen, let us reflect on all the discussions that you must have had during the summit. Today the country is moving with the vision of Digital India, Atmanirbhar Bharat, Vocal for Local and Ek Bharat Shreshth Bharat. And here in Goa, we are working on Swayambhurna Goa program, that is a self-reliant Goa. The role of skilled youth is continuously increasing as India walks the path of Atmanirbharta. India is being looked upon as the future of center of artificial intelligence, the virtual reality, robotic, mobile technology, geoinformatics and smart healthcare. Prime Minister Narendra Modi's vision, man who believes that the future of any nation lies in development and technological innovations. The Government of India, under the leadership of, launched the various schemes to enhance the technical skill, technical literacy and technological innovations through the Digital India Mission as a flagship program in order to transform India into the digitally empowered society and knowledge economy. The same has been addressed in the policy document New Education Policy 2020. The National Education Policy 2020 focuses on key reforms of the higher education that presents the next generation to thrive and compete in the new digital age. The thrust in formation of National Education Policy 2020 includes the providing the quality education and creating the lifelong learning opportunities to all, leading to providing the employment and decent work as enlisted in United Nations Sustainable Development Goal 2030. PM Narendra Modi ji emphasizes the role of education system and educational institution in shaping India's bright future and said that the country is moving at fast pace to develop the educational infrastructure and policy at every level. He also focused on transforming the education sector at a rapid pace and with the focus on primary education, higher education and medical education. In alignment with NEP 2020, which focuses on the holistic learning environment, the PM said, we should not just produce a degree-holding youth, but make our education system such that we create a human resource that are needed the country to take it forward. a major focus has been laid on preparing the students for the 21st century. As of now, 3 Indian universities have achieved the top 200 position in the QS World University Ranking 2023, and a total 41 Indian institutions are in the entire list. The aggressive push by the government should see the more institutions not just making it to the ranking, but also it's getting into the top 100. My wish is to nurture such the world-class institution in Goa, and that Goa can be the future become the education hub with the students coming from across the world. Goa has already passed the private university bill a couple of years ago. With the opening of the education space, India could be positioned as an Asian education hub, and Goa will be ready to position itself as an important educational destination. The work QS is doing, especially through our young Goan, who I was very happy to meet last week, Dr. Ashwin Fernandez, is a very encouraging, and congratulations for Dr. Ashwin. We need more brand ambassadors for India and around the world, and our Goan diaspora to support the mission of creating the vibrant and highly intellectual state of Goa. While you all for these last few days have heard so much about India, let me share with you the vision for Goa. We enjoy the place of the pride in the country as one of the most literate state of India, and we have registered the impressive progress in the field of education. We are also one of the smallest states in India with the highest GDP among all the states. The government of Goa considered the education as a foundation for the human development and a source of cultivation of trades and responsible citizenship. The education system in Goa is effectively streamlined in keeping with the national education policy and upgrade the quality of education at all levels. The Goa government's vision is committed to delivering all that possible for the sustainable quality of education by the way of carrying out training, research, innovation and development of the curriculum and preparation of teaching and learning materials at different level of education. The vision is also to develop the scientific temper and patriotism amongst the student community and society in general. My government focuses on the skill development of our youth in line with of our Prime Minister's goal of Pradhan Mantri Kaushalya Yojana. We have this year started with the unique initiatives by tying up with the Newton School of Law, UNLU, both the startups by IITians. We have the various renowned education and research institutions based in the Goa, such as National Water Sports, IIT, BITS Pilani, National Institute of Oceanography, and Polar Institute. Goa being the India's most prominent tourism destination, we boast to having many premium hotel management college like IIHM, Salgaonkar College of Hospitality, where we have the students coming from various states and countries. We have recently started the National Forensic Science College and Indian International University of Legal Education. Recently, our Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji has inaugurated Ayush Institute of the AIMS, which is a 100-bedded Ayush hospital with the UG and PG course. We are in talks with the various stakeholders. They have shown the interest to set up the National Design Institute, the National Sports Academy, the Marine Technical Academy, MIT School, and we have the few institutions which teach the languages as French and Portugal. We are focusing in having the research and development in waste management also. This will not only help our state being the zero waste state, but it will also be a change maker for the rest of country. We also want to bring the internationalizations in our education. The Directorate of International Cooperation and Exchange, DIC, and look after the internationalization strategy at the Goa University. At our Goa University, we get students from the world over who come to study and to do their graduation and also the doctorate. DIC is actively pursuing the international collaborations with the foreign universities and institutions, and Goa University has established about the 20 MOUs for the foster international collaborations in the research as well as the faculty and students exchange in the last couple of years, partnering with the prestigious universities in USA, Australia, Europe and South Asia. Under this exchange program, some of the faculty members at the Goa University have received Erasmus Plus, the Teaching Mobility Award to be universities like University of Porto, Portugal, University of the Aveiro, Portugal and University of Malta. I am also happy that this event is taking place in Goa. I do hope that you all have been able to create a new collaboration among your institutions, and that an India Summit in Goa will see the exchange of the faculty and students, including the credit transfer, and consequently impact the positively not only on the joint research but also creating the long-lasting friendship. We hope that all the efforts and will bring forth the best of the Indias and Goa, and with the support of the QS and the universities in this room. We at the Goa government remain open to discussion on the plans to make the Goa your partner. I do hope and we can continue to welcome and host such international events in higher education, and that can be in future we can support to build the world-class universities in the state of Goa. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
तो ये तस्वीरें आप देख रहे हैं क्यूएस इंडिया सम्मेलन गोवा से सीधी तस्वीरें हम आपको दिखा रहे थे, जहां पे कि गोवा के मुख्यमंत्री प्रमोद सावंत अभी संबोधित कर रहे थे, व्याख्यान दे रहे थे। उन्होंने कहा कि एजुकेशन हब के तौर पर गोवा को विकसित किया जाएगा, बहुत सारी संभावनाएं भारत के अंदर हैं और प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी के नेतृत्व में देश जिस तरीके से आगे बढ़ रहा है, तमाम भारत के अंदर संभावनाएं मौजूद हैं। निम्स के चेयरमैन डॉक्टर PS तोमर भी इस दौरान यहाँ मौजूद हैं। क्यूएस इंडिया सम्मेलन का आज आखिरी दिन है और यहाँ पर एजुकेशन को लेकर मंथन किया जा रहा है। प्रमोद सावंत गोवा के मुख्यमंत्री, उन्होंने अभी अपना व्याख्यान रखा, संबोधित किया, तस्वीरों में भी आप देख सकते हैं।
Digital transformation at Indian universities and colleges. I would like to invite IIT Madras to receive their certificate. On behalf of them, Mr. Kesh Patel. Thank you. Next up is the University of Delhi. I would request Ms. Hena Mansoori to receive it on their behalf. I'd like to call Ms. Madhu Chitkara on behalf of Chitkara University to receive their certificate. And I'd like to request Ms. Dr. Ram Sharma of UPS to receive their certificate. Now I would like to request our Honorable Chief Minister to present the students of Bitspilani, Goa for showcasing their talent and exhibiting the beautiful culture of this wonderful state. Thank you very much. I would now like to request Professor Dawn Freshwater to make her closing remarks for the QS India Summit.
Chief Minister, delegates, Namaste, Tanakoto, final greetings to you all gathered here in Goa for this G20 QS Summit. We started, as you recall, at the beginning of the summit with the title India's Global Vision, Building Universities for a Knowledge Economy. We've heard from India's Minister of State Affairs and Culture, we've heard from the Minister of Education, we've heard from the Chief Minister, and they've told us about the importance of higher education to India. We've felt it in the room, it's been in everything that we've enjoyed through these last 2 to 3 days. We have engaged in rewarding dialogue on a range of subjects.